Hey guys, today I'm starting a new series, which is going to be aimed at peripherals, keyboards and mouse. I want to give you the highest end or the best possible specs on mice and keyboards for the least amount of money. So stick with me and we are starting with the first episode right now. Now the first mouse that we are going to be checking out is the Ajazz AJ179. It's the most basic version. It comes in at a price of only €22, and this is the unboxing experience. Well, the box is very simple, like you would expect, with a little bit of information on the back of the box. And this is what comes in the box. You get the mouse, an instruction manual, and a braided cable, which is actually pretty decent. It's nicely bendable. I would give the cable like a 7 out of 10. Then we have the instruction manual, which just gives you the basic instructions on how to use the mouse. Now the mouse basically is a Lamsuton shape clone. The shell integrity of the mouse feels really good. It's nice and solid while being lightweight. The shape all around is beautiful to hold. I have no complaints about it. Let's test the weight of the mouse. The weight is advertised as 58 grams. My unit, however, comes in at 59 grams, which is more than acceptable, and I'm super happy about the weight. Now if we have a look at the bottom, you can see here the power switch, then we have the DPI toggle button. Feet are actually 100% Teflon, and I have no complaints about them. You know, they glide just fine. Then we have here the dongle, the wireless dongle compartment, which is easy to pry off, and it reveals our dongle, our wireless 2.4 GHz dongle. Guys, you saw the unboxing experience, and the unboxing experience is just bare bones, right? So you might ask yourself, why is this mouse a high-end mouse? Where is the value in this mouse? And that's like one of the important parts I want to talk to you about. Now for me, in my case, it's important that the actual product that I'm buying, which is the mouse, has the best specs inside it. I don't care that much what comes inside the packaging. You know, if you have like extra feet, if you have like a charging dongle or whatever, you know, I don't care much about that, because is that really worth like twice the value of the mouse? I don't think that it is. So the most important parts need to be inside the mouse. And for now, this mouse, for example, is using a 3395 sensor from PixArt. Anybody that knows anything about mice knows that this sensor is a super precise high-end sensor. It has amazing tracking. 26K DPI is whatever, right? Nobody's using 26K DPI. I don't know a single person, right? We're all using 400, 800 and 1600 DPI. But the tracking is important. And also the G-forces that the mouse can take. The acceleration of the mouse that the sensor can track on. We don't want a sensor that spins out or anything like that, right? So the 3395 makes sure that you have all the best internals and the best tracking. Okay, now guys, the feel and sound of the mouse buttons and the scroll wheel is obviously a super important thing. So let's dive in and have a close look and listen on how that feels and sounds. Now guys, like you heard, all the buttons sound pretty good, except the scroll wheel. Scroll wheel's a little bit quiet and, you know, it doesn't give the best feedback. But like I said before, the scroll wheel is probably like a 6 out of 10. But if I have to rate the left and right mouse button, then I would give them probably a 8 out of 10, if not even a 9 out of 10. They feel really good. The pre-travel and the post-travel is barely noticeable. Like the buttons feel nice and spammable. So no complaints about that. The side buttons feel a little bit squishy, but not too much. They're still very usable, and I really like the positioning of the side buttons on this mouse quite a lot. They are a little bit raised and they are quite large buttons. So that's what I really like about this one. Now, the left and right mouse button clicks, they are Huano transparent green shell white dot switches. And the switches are rated for 100 million clicks. Let that sink in. The scroll wheel is a 1 million cycle scroll wheel. And you heard how it sounds like. But considering the price of 22 euros, it's amazing. There is one thing I need to tell you, and that is I'm not sponsored by Ajazz or by anybody. All the things I say are my opinions and my own words. I paid for every mouse that I tested, and I tested quite a few, which you will see in the future. I bought every mouse with my own money, every keyboard with my own money, and I did it just because I want to find the best deals. And sick and tired of people asking for $200, $300 for mice. It's just ridiculous to me when you can have like such a great value. Now all of this sounds obviously fantastic. The mouse clicks are good, the sensor is amazing, and so on. But the main important part for a gaming mouse is how does it feel in game? How does it feel in daily usage? And I have to say, I tested a lot of mice that are even 5 times more expensive from the likes of Logitech, Razer, Lamzu, and whatever. And I have to say, I don't feel any difference. This mouse, this 20 euro mouse, feels exactly the same as the mice that cost like 100 euro or 150 euro. I don't feel any difference. That's why I'm making this video, because I want to raise awareness for that, and I want you guys to have the best experience for the least amount of money spent, because I know a lot of us are on a tight budget. Now there is a few things about the mouse which could be better, obviously, like it doesn't have any coating on it. So the pressure points, like where you press on the mouse quite a lot, I've been using this mouse for like the last 3 months. So the plastic gets a bit shiny on some parts, on the side for example and stuff, but it's no concern whatsoever. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. The mouse is fantastic and I can highly recommend this one. It's so good for 20 euros, trust me guys. So I will have a link where I bought it from. I bought it from Temu. I will have a link in the description down below. It's not an affiliate link. I don't make any money of anything. So guys, just use a site that you have experience with. I bought a lot of stuff from Temu and everything arrived on time. Everything was perfectly fine. I didn't get any broken items. So, you know, take it for what it is. But 20 euro for a mouse this good is definitely a fantastic deal. I hope this video helped some of you guys out to make a decision about buying a mouse and don't have to sell an arm and a leg for it, basically. So yeah, I see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Bye.